Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, the 8th of June 2025. It's a nice, slow Sunday. I'm getting a little bit of time to think. I love having these empty vacuums of days where there's nothing planned and I can just do whatever I want. This is my idea of slow living. I wanted to take you guys along with me, get a bit of a status update on what's happening in my life, where everything is going, the businesses, the fitness, all of that. I used to do a lot of these early on in the channel. Some of you guys liked it, some of you guys thought it was way too long. I'll try and keep this as short as possible, but more than anything else, when I first got into YouTube as a watcher of content, not a maker of content, I used to always try and find those channels where if I saw someone who's made it in life, I'm not saying I made it in life, I'm also trying to make it, but people who would like show the journey and the mindset that they had on the way to making something of themselves. That's why I loved watching Iman Gadzi. I loved watching Christian Guzman. A lot of their journey when they were much younger, it was all about building, what they were thinking, what they were doing, their routines, their life during that entire time. So I wanted this to be one of those types of vlogs. So yeah, come Sunday with me. Let's have one of those classic Shomik Shetty vlogs where I just take you through the day. Spend time with me, see how I would go through a day without any agenda as such, and let us start at the gym. So I just unboxed or unwrapped these gym shorts from Nike. I wear a 7-inch standard fit length. This goes well if I am playing paddle or if I am training at the gym. Otherwise, sometimes I also, you guys have seen that as well, try and wear like a 5-inch or a 6-inch if I'm running, etc, etc. I like the classic look of a shorter short. Where do you guys get your gym clothes from? You always see me in Nike. I stay very loyal to the brands that I've always been using, but I'm open to trying out new stuff. Let me know where you get good gym shorts. This one doesn't have an inner lining. It's literally just a classic short. Otherwise, sometimes you get those 2-in-1 shorts which have like the inner lining as well. But tell me, where's the best training short? Where do you get the best training shorts? Where do you get the best sports shorts for like paddle, tennis, pickleball, etc, etc? And where do you get the best running shorts? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so before we head to the gym, I'm gonna get some drone shots of the city. You must have seen that in the intro. I want to get it with matching light. Yes, I did take it after I showed it. The video is not in complete chronology, especially some of the cooler, fun, creative edits. One of the most nerve-wracking experiences in my life is flying the drone out from here. So this is the view from my house, and it is scary flying the drone from here. More than anything, I like shooting my vlogs in the cinematic style, putting in that extra effort and giving you guys a better overall experience. So this is what goes on behind the scenes. Super stressed about the whole drone thing, but let's see how this goes. So we've got the drone now mid-air. It doesn't have too much battery in it, so that makes things a little bit scarier. Plus I don't know how to fly it properly. But we're gonna figure all of that out. I'm gonna send it out into the world. Okay, drone, please, please, please don't hit a bird. See, the visuals are crazy. I really hope by doing this I'm not gonna hit a building or something. We can't even see it anymore. This is nerve-wracking as hell. It's within line of sight again. It's only 8 minutes of recording left. We are gonna fly over the St. Regis. It says I only have 5 minutes left. I'm gonna start pulling it in. Shit, saying battery is too low. I need to return it home. This is so nerve-wracking, man. Like, look at this. It's beeping. It's scary. I cannot see this anywhere in sight. Let's hope that our drone makes it back to us. I can see where we are. So this is our building, basically. If you see, you see it there? I gotta get this safely home now. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, there she is, back within the safety of our vicinity. I'm a little bit ahead. Oof, we did it, guys.
Landing.
Ooh, critically low voltage. That is crazy. We just made it home in time. I think we got some crazy visuals. Let's stop recording right here. Boom. We did it. My hands are not okay. Like, I am not a nervous person. I'm not an anxious person. but nothing gets me riled up like working a drone, especially on literally no battery. Okay, now that we're done with the drone shots and we are headed to the gym, we need some gym essentials. This is the Whoop MG. I had done a review video of this and hopefully that's posted by now. This is the Sport Flex band, so when you're active, you go to the gym, etc, etc. It's silicone and it will dry up super quick. This, on the other hand, is another gadget that I reviewed recently and unboxed, and I'm not able to find enough use cases to wear this regularly. I was wearing it a lot initially, but it's just one of those things which is really nice to have, but it's, I don't know, I don't think this is a necessity for life. But this, on the other hand, I love this. I stopped wearing it after my 1 year expired on the 4.0, and I'm probably going to do a 4.0 giveaway on the channel because I don't need that one anymore and I have a refreshing kit. But this is going really strong for me. You see the grooves on the side for taking your ECG. Very cool device, logging some good recoveries. But on the whole, let's put this to test and head to the gym. Something that's really helped me over time are these nasal strips. I prefer to use them in black, but this color is pretty okay as well. It's pretty non-intrusive because it blends with your skin. Yeah, so basically what this does is it is a nasal strip that goes across the bridge of your nose, and it ever so slightly opens up your nasal passages. So if you're like me and you constantly have like issues with restricted airflow, I have a terrible deviated septum which we're going to fix at some point. For now, we need a quick fix like this. So it'll sit across the bridge of your nose and you instantly feel a pop. Well, not a pop, but you feel a little bit of a increased airflow into your nasal pathways, and that is so helpful, especially when you're working out. This is good to use while you're sleeping, especially if you use a mouth tape. We'll take a look at that a little bit later, but for now we're gonna head into the gym using this.
Going down. Huh.
I always talk about how AI needs to be sort of like your co-pilot through your life. It can life coach you, it can personal train you, and I kind of imbibe that into my life as well. So my workouts are programmed into ChatGPT. I train it with all of my data. There are a few apps that I use in each and every workout, the Whoop app, Heavy, and ChatGPT. And I'm going to do a separate video on that very, very soon. I'm probably going to shoot it in a couple of days. Today's not about that. But what we're going to do today, which is a Sunday, is we're going to work out our rear delts, biceps and triceps. So rear delt plus arms basically, and I'm just going to type this into ChatGPT. I'm going to overlay that on the screen right now. So I'm going to go through it. These are the body parts that I have lagged behind in this week's workouts. So I do the push-pull legs split. I may have fallen behind on either getting my biceps done properly, fully fired up triceps and my rear delts. So I use Sunday as a makeup day. I've spoken about this before, and yeah, just follow me through the workout, and I'm going to do one special video on the technology that I use in my workouts. Please do look forward to that soon. The lighting in the studio is actually crazy. You just, under the right lighting circumstances, you just look so much more ripped than you actually are. Or maybe I am actually this ripped, and under other lights I look less.
Aye, can't get lost with sheep, I walk a spun and up by me After all, can't ball on my own, I'm my brother's keeper. Take a bit longer to drop to sit on the top, not stopping it either. The hard to paint, the softer the canvas, stay when I'm on like Lisa. The vision, additional mission is critical, but enough we see for. Bring it together, pulling the lever, now follow the leader.
We're done with today's workout. 90 minutes in the gym, 30 minutes light cardio, walking on the treadmill, 60 minutes intensive rear delts, biceps, triceps. Really good workout, slow workout. Sundays are slow days. We can just take our time with things. So yeah, I'm gonna head on to the next part. I'm going to show you how I do my protein shake. For those of you who are new to the channel, collagen, creatine and whey protein. That's my post-workout protein shake. If you want to see how I eat in a day, I get my meal plans from Parafit. I drink 2 protein shakes on top of that. Some days, if I'm a little bit more active, I need a snack. I either get some Greek yogurt from Gutsy, or I have another very cool addition to my nutrition stack, and I'm going to unbox that right now. Hold up. Okay, we got our protein shake in hand. Let's quickly go see what today's unboxing is. There you have it. SuperU. You guys have all heard about SuperU by now. This is the brand that has been started by Ranveer Singh and Nikunj Biani, who, by the way, was my senior in school. I've been super excited to try these out. I managed to get these 2 big boxes because otherwise they are always sold out. Honestly, I'm always looking for... I'm not a big snacker, but I'm always looking for something that in the event that I'm feeling hungry between meals, we can find something that's nice and yum, yet healthy. So these Super Masala, SuperU multigrain chips, 10 grams of protein, baked not fried. This looks pretty good, guys. Let's check out the macros on this. You have about 2.5 grams of fat, no trans fat, Mufa and Pufa, Safa, okay. Potassium, calcium, how many calories? 150 calories and about 10 grams of protein. Not bad, guys. There is still a considerable carbohydrate amount in this, 25 grams of carbs, but that's not as bad as, say, a standard set of chips. So let's check out what flavors this has in it. This is the Super Masala. This is the sour cream and onion. This is a bit of a multi-pack. This is the cheese and tomato. So we're going to go through the day and give this a try. There's one more here. Pudina. Okay, let's go. This video isn't sponsored, by the way. I ordered this by paying money. So, as all of my reviews have gone so far, this is not going to be biased. Messy unboxing as always. Let's see what's in these 2 boxes. Nikunj, like I said before, was in school with me. And his wife, Vishwani, shout out to her, very talented couple. She was helping us out for a little bit on the Courtside F&B program. Courtside is my social wellness club that's coming up in South Mumbai, in Worli. Excited to show you more of that on the vlog. Here's some more of the chips. So we got 2 boxes full. I'm going to be sure to try that out. We also have the protein wafers, strawberry cream, creme, whatever. We're going to give this a try sometime, maybe today or maybe in a future vlog. Let's see how all of this stays. Looking forward to it. Ranveer Singh, let's see if you're going to give us some of that good protein stuff. Let's go. Who do we have here? What up? Who do we have here? Hi. Who is ready for a nice spa day, stinky little baby?
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling all.
What's up? We are headed to take Hudson for a spa appointment
I'm so in love.
because he is a stinky little baby right now.
Now is just the time while both of us are young. Puppy love must have its day. Don't you know it's much more fun to love while the heart is young and gay? Meet me at the car hop or at the pop shop. Meet me in the moonlight or in the daylight. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you.
Why?
If you want it, you gotta go crazy for it. If you want it, you gotta go.
We are at Atrium Mall going to check out the site to see what progress has been done. I wish I got my sunglasses though. It is hot out there.
If you want it, you gotta go crazy.
We're on site where we're going to be building Courtside, a social wellness club based around social sports, paddleball, Pilates, yoga, all of that good stuff. As you can see, the site is still pretty raw. we're undergoing a process called ponding, where we make these little ponds filled with water to test the waterproofing work that we have done earlier. Once this is done and once it's approved, we will move on to flattening the entire thing with cement and then leveling it out and laying out the courts. So that's when you're going to see the next big update, once we actually have the courts come up, and we're going to show you that real soon on the vlog. Yo,
Where are we going now?
we're gonna head back home. We're done with the site visit. Everything looks good. Work is a little bit slow. Timelines are affected. But regardless, let's keep marching on.
I just wanna rewind. I haven't seen you in a long time. You got me feeling so lonely. Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you. So baby, bring it in closely.
Okay, so we unboxed this pack of SuperU earlier today, and I'm starving right now. So let's give it a little taste test. I don't think I can have an entire thing, but you'll split it with me, right?
Sure.
What flavor do you want?
What do we have?
Super masala, pudina, cheese and tomato, sour cream and onion. Sour cream?
Sure. Thank you. It's nice.
It's fire.
It's very puffy, so you know.
Gets a snack craving out.
Yeah.
Good crunch. I never ate like crisps growing up.
Why not?
I don't know. Wasn't one of those kids. This is really good.
This one is really good.
10 grams of protein.
Really? In a whole pack.
Shit, dude, it's addictive.
What's the name?
SuperU.
Probably doesn't rhyme, but once you go Super U, you never go back. It doesn't rhyme because it's true.
Terrible. Terrible one.
Hardly know I've only recently.
What's up? Where are we going?
I'm excited because I managed to get a tennis coaching slot, and I'm playing tennis after what's probably like 8 months, 6 months, maybe even a year. We've been playing so much paddle and pickleball that I've just lost touch with tennis. And I want to rediscover what it's like to be on a tennis court, play the OG of all the, basically the OG racket sport.
Yeah.
So let's have a good session. I want to burn some more calories. Sundays are for moving, man. I'm on a cut. Gotta get below 90 kilos this month.
How much are you now?
I am 92.5 as of this morning. So 2.5 kilos. We're gonna lose it this week itself.
Yeah.
Lowest weight I've ever been in the last possibly 2 years. That's crazy. And it all starts here, just being active. Even on days that you're supposed to be taking a day off. I wanna like start playing at least 2-3 times a week again.
A week. So what days you are looking for?
That I'll have to tell you
Yeah, no problem.
probably a day or two before.
Yeah.
Me diste follow y te di follow back. Me diste like y yo te di dos para atrás. Toma, al otro día me pusiste en los close friends. Yo sé lo que tú quieres más, voy pa'l bien. De espalda de lado o de frente. En todas las fotitos se ve bien. Mami te lo doy ahora y después también. Tuve un story cerca, tú yo le llevo a pie.
It's a hot day out. I've been trying out different electrolyte options. The newest entrant into the market, Liquid IV. Haven't tried it yet, gonna try it for the first time. What better day? Acai berry flavor.
Which one?
Acai berry. Let's see how that is. Always remember to get your electrolytes on, especially when you're sweating heavily. Salty, but I like the flavor. Really nice. I think it needs a bit more water though. That should do it. So yeah, we're gonna finish up with some more nutrition. We're gonna do Whole Truths whey protein today. Light cocoa flavor. We've eaten really clean today, so I really hope that we crack that 90 kg barrier that we've not been able to crack for years now. Especially before Courtside opens, I want to be in the 80s. That'll be fun. So I'm going to enjoy this protein shake, and let's see if we have a little bit more planned for today. Pretty exhausted actually. Let's say, Rohan, you down to do more stuff?
Yes, sir. Always down to do more stuff.
Right.
What do you have in mind?
Sunday, at some point we should take it easy, right?
But the grind never stops.
The grind never stops.
Conmigo después que te la coma. Yo bajo pa' tu barrio, lo quien la Tacoma. O si no en la Lamba en una música.
So we've had a pretty healthy day today. We don't do lazy Sundays around here. We do slow Sundays, but even slow Sundays involve a little bit of work. We went for the site visit and a lot of activity. We hit the gym in the morning. We did tennis. Last meal of the day, we have some cilantro, tandoori chicken, some egg curry, and yeah, getting all of our protein in. Now, we just have a little bit of shooting left for the day. We're gonna shoot our Week in the Life series that we put out every week on our Instagram. Please do go follow me on Instagram, by the way. I also track everything that I do, all the business stuff. You get all of my updates over there as well. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're gonna wrap up this healthy meal for this healthy day, finish the shoot, and then adios.
Ese bichote, vámonos, donde no se note que cuando yo te azote, vamos a ver si es verdad.